Hello and welcome back to the Premier League Prediction Pod. If you have been following us, I hope you've not been betting on what we have been predicting because it's been going horribly wrong so far. But we're going to bounce back this week. We're going to be predicting Week 7 action and we're going to be recapping Week 6 action from the Premier League and our picks as well. And if you're looking for fantasy tips, just watch along and every match you predict, we're going to give you fantasy tips regarding each match. So, Hussain, let's get started with the first match. First up is Wolves at home against Crystal Palace. Who you got?
So Crystal Palace has always messed up my prediction, but hopefully this time they lose and I go for a 2-1 Wolves win.
So, with regards to Wolves, I have a 1-0 win for Wolves against Crystal Palace. I think Wolves are a solid team defensively, and Jimenez has that one goal is fixed every week. I think they'll hold out Crystal Palace and they'll just grab a goal on the run. So, I'm
Yeah.
going to go for a 1-0 win for Wolves.
And
Up
Jimenez itself is a fantasy pick also. If you don't
Yeah, you
have, we
have to
have to
have
get
Jimenez.
on the, you have to have,
He's scoring every game. So Jimenez is a must-have in your fantasy team,
fantasy.
especially if you
Yeah.
have looking for replacements for Richarlison or someone like that. I think they're similarly priced.
Yeah.
So Jimenez definitely. Then next up is Sheffield against Manchester City. I'm gonna go for a 2-0 win for Manchester City here, just because Sheffield can't score. Uh,
Yeah.
Sheffield are struggling to score, and City desperately need a win. They're looking decent defensively, but
Yeah.
City are struggling up front. So
No,
I hope
KDB is back, so I think I'm going for a 3-0 win also for City.
that's fair enough. But
Yeah.
I don't feel good about this prediction.
Yeah.
I don't feel
Uh,
confident. Like normally you feel confident about the City prediction. I don't feel
yeah.
confident about the City prediction.
Too many
And
injuries, suspensions, yes. Too
yeah,
much
so
is there
since
going
KDB
on.
is back, try to get him back into your fantasy team because you just can't afford to keep him out of your fantasy teams.
Yeah.
Then up next is
Predict Mosens also, yeah.
oh sorry, I forgot Mosin's predictions. Mosin's against Wolves. Mosin's gone for a 1-1 draw for Crystal
Yeah.
Palace. You've gone for a Wolves
Oh,
win, right?
yeah. Wolves win, yes.
And I've gone for a Wolves win. Mosin's gone for a Wolves draw, so that's a
So it's a
draw. So
draw.
we both
Definitely,
got
it's a
to.
draw.
And Sheffield against City has gone for a 2-0 City win. And now that all three of us have
Okay.
gone for a City win, City is doomed. City is doomed to hell. Okay. Then next up is
Yeah.
Burnley at home against Chelsea. What do you have here?
I have a 3-0 Chelsea win. I feel Chelsea has got their act right defensively and they have a lot of goals in them. So, and Burnley is just not up to speed till now. So, yeah, 3-0 Chelsea win.
Okay, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 Chelsea win here.
Hmm.
Because I thought Burnley have created enough chances in both matches. In the last two matches, they have created enough chances to score, but they just haven't put it away. But here's the thing: Chelsea struggle with the aerial ball. Burnley are really good at it. Even Tottenham barely
Yeah,
survived,
yeah,
with the goal line clearance. So I think they will
yeah, yeah.
concede, but I still feel Chelsea has enough quality up front to
True.
get the win. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 Chelsea win. I'm not going to be starting my Chelsea centre backs at least. If you have Aspilicueta or Chilwell, go in and start
Hmm.
them. I wouldn't be starting my goalkeeper or my centre backs. I don't think Chelsea keep a clean sheet here. And
All right.
Mosin's gone for a 2-0 win for Chelsea against Burnley.
Okay.
Okay. So then up next is Liverpool at home against West Ham. I think Liverpool are at home, right? Yeah, Liverpool at home against West Ham. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the upset here, putting my
Hmm.
balls on the line. I'm gonna go for a draw here. I think West Ham have taken points of Spurs. They've taken points of City. They've
City.
beaten Leicester. They've beaten Wolves. All matches that we didn't think West Ham could get results. So I
Yeah.
think West Ham have proven that they can get good results against good team, and they're really good in the air. Liverpool are without Van Dijk. I think Liverpool will concede to West Ham. I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw here.
No, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Liverpool win. I think West Ham are punching above the weight far too often, and it's a game too early for them. If they had a little time to regroup, maybe they could have gone through. But I'm going for a Liverpool 2-1 win.
Okay. So another thing that I'm gonna add in this is Liverpool are playing midweek and West Ham are not playing midweek in the Champions
Yeah,
League. That's gonna have a telling effect on the results, and
possibly.
that is my calculation when I'm making these predictions. Midweek
Okay.
matches. So Liverpool
Yeah,
are
yeah,
playing midweek,
because
and
your calculations are really working.
yes, yeah, absolutely, I'm on top of my game.
Scientifically, it's working.
So yeah, that's what I've got. Liverpool. Mosin's gone for a 2-0 win for Liverpool. Both of you have Liverpool win, and I've gone for a draw. So most likely West Ham win this one, I think. But
Yeah.
as far as advanced stats go, the two most likely goal scorers for this week are Mane and Salah. Okay,
Salah,
in
yeah.
the whole of
Captain.
fantasy, all the players, the highest probability of scoring is Salah and Mane. Like I think Salah has like 60% and Mane has like 59%
Yeah.
probability of scoring. So all the advanced stats say I'm an idiot for picking West Ham to draw here, but I'm still
No,
gonna
and
do
it's
it.
another fantasy tip. You can captain Salah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like he's the
captain
best.
Salah.
Every week I think he's the most probable player to score,
Other than
regardless of
Kane.
any game. So
Yeah,
you have to have Salah in your team.
yeah.
And I'm picking against Liverpool, so even more incentive to go with Salah.
Yeah.
Then up next is Aston Villa at home against Southampton. Who do you have here?
Very tough pick. I've gone for Southampton. They're just playing some good football. 2-1 Southampton win. 2-1 Southampton win. Yeah.
I've gone for a 1-1 draw here. I feel both
Mm.
teams are good. Both teams are good teams. They'll be comfortably mid-table teams. Aston Villa just had a blip against Leeds. I don't think the scoreline was scoreline. They were as bad as the scoreline. You know,
Yeah.
they were good for a goal. They could have had two against the Leeds. They could have
Yeah.
conceded six as well. Uh,
Yeah.
but again, Southampton are also a decent attacking team, so I feel they cancel each other out. I'll go for a 1-1 draw here, and Mohsin's gone for a 2-0 Southampton win. Uh,
Okay.
so I'm again the odd one out here. Not
So
feeling good
this
about
week you
it.
can have a really big week if it works for you.
Yeah, sure. That's gonna happen. But again, another fantasy tip here, Shea Adams. I think he's 5.8 million. He
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
one of the highest XG in terms of
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
players. He is like, I think he's the top five in XG. So
Yeah.
he's getting in good goal scoring position. He scored in the last two games.
Yeah.
He's assisting as well. Good
He's
partnership with
creating,
Ings.
he's scoring. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a
He
good
should be
partnership going
doing
with
it.
Ings also. So there's an potential for assists and goals. So
Yeah.
look for Shea Adams if you're looking for a 5.8 million striker.
Yeah.
Then next up is Newcastle against Everton. I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Everton win here, even though I don't feel really good about it because Newcastle just have this knack of getting results, and they
Yeah.
will camp in their own half, make it difficult for Everton. But Everton have the whole week to recover. Should have James back to full fitness. They'll
Yeah.
miss Richarlison and Digne, which is not good. But I'm just gonna go for quality here. I think Everton have more quality, so 2-1 win for Everton.
Yeah. Even I've gone for a 3-1 Newcastle win, but this can go either way.
You mean an
Either it
Everton
ends up
win?
Everton win. Sorry, Everton win. I'll never bank on Newcastle. Never. So yeah, I've gone for an Everton win, but I don't like it. It can be a draw. Either Everton absolutely run away with it, or then they drop points. It's not. I don't think they're going to win a gritty match. So yeah, it's a 3-1 Everton win.
I think Newcastle exists just to mess up our predictions.
Yeah.
That's their only purpose. I don't think they're winning anything. I don't think they're gonna get relegated. They just exist to fuck our
Yeah.
predictions every week.
Mess stuff up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then up next is Manchester United. Oh,
Mohsin's
Mohsin
prediction.
also has an Everton win. He's gone for a 2-0 Everton. Mohsin's gone for a lot of clean sheets this week.
Yeah.
So a 2-0 Everton win. Any fantasy tips with regards to this?
No, I just think you have to replace Richarlison, and there are two options. Either you go for Jimenez or you go for a Bamford or Shea Adams type striker. So you
Do you
can
think
save
it's
money
time?
for
It's
him.
time to now sell high on Everton.
No. I think we
You
can wait
still,
for one
you
match.
still stick.
Even if they don't win matches, they'll score a lot of goals. I think they are fantasy assets over
Okay,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Then up next is Manchester United at home against Arsenal. Who do you have here?
1-1 draw.
Okay.
Both are not playing to full potential. Uh, I don't know. I think Man United is playing midweek also right now, Champions League. It will be tough for them, but they are at home, so I'm not going for a loss. So I've gone for a 1-1 draw.
Here's the thing. Even Arsenal are going to play midweek. I feel this has similar
Yeah.
vibes to the Chelsea match. I think both teams are going to
Yeah.
play scared to lose, and
Scared to
will be
lose. Yeah.
happy. Both will be happy with a draw. Like I think
Yeah.
either one, both teams play on the counter. Neither of
Yeah.
them like to attack. So I feel it's going to be.
That is my point. Man United is waiting too much for the opposite team to attack, and then we'll counter. They need to get the flow going. They need to push the envelope. If you say at least at home, they need to go more attack more. They need at least 60% possession also, which they're not getting right now.
I think that's going to be
Yeah,
the game against Arsenal as well. Arsenal do that same thing. Either someone blinks, makes a mistake, high
yeah,
potential David Luiz does it, or they just cancel each other out. It could be a nil, it could be a 1-1.
Yeah,
Either
but I
result.
think David Lewis got injured
That's
last
good.
week. Yeah.
That's good news for Arsenal. Uh,
Yeah.
then up next, oh sorry, Mohsen has picked a 2-1 win for Manchester United. Great confidence in Manchester United from Mohsen. Then up next is Spurs at home against Brighton. I'm gonna go for a 4-1 win for Spurs here. I think Spurs will run riot here. I think Son and Kane are in hot form. Harry Kane is going to be my fantasy captain this week. I feel the Brighton will suit Spurs. Brighton don't camp in their box. They don't look to just
Yeah.
play on the counter. Right? Brighton will try to play football. It will suit Spurs, and they will do the Eddie Kane to Son, Son to Kane. Either
Yeah.
one could be good. I'm actually tempted to put Kane as my triple captain this week.
Fair. Fair. I've gone for a 3-0 win also because I think Spurs have got that Mourinho defense back. They're hardly letting any chances in. One or two chances they're giving the opponent. I'll bank on a Spurs clean sheet here.
Okay.
3-0 Spurs. Yeah.
Okay. Mohsen's gone for a Spurs win as well. He's gone for a 2-0 win as well. So he's gone for a clean sheet as well. All three of us have Spurs winning. This can't be
Yeah.
good for Spurs. Up next is the relegation derby. Fulham at home against West Brom. How did you pick this one, Hussein?
I tossed the coin two times, so it came 2-2 draw. It's just it's impossible to predict this match. How can you predict this? But I'm thinking both teams can't win. They just don't know how to win. I feel so. I've gone for a draw.
So I've gone with a 2-2 draw as well. I have gone for like two bad teams cancelling each other out. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't I can't pick any other. Like West Brom somehow have 3 points. They've got three draws, which I don't know how they did it, but they somehow done it. Uh, but yeah, 2-2 draw again, another draw.
Yeah, but
I
this match will be entertaining because both teams are going to go for it. They can't. Both teams can't afford a draw here. They need a win. If they have any chance to survive, that 10% chance also they need a result here. 0-0 is just going to kill both of them, or a draw is just going to kill both of them. So
so
yeah, that's
maybe
might be a
maybe
good match.
leaning towards Fulham as they're at home.
Uh, yeah, maybe, but I just don't see how they're going to outscore anybody in the league.
Captain Mitrovic in fantasy.
Oh, Mitrovic. I removed Mitrovic long time back. It's just not working for him. He's missing too many chances. Actually, he's getting a lot of chances. He's just missing all of them. So yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
I don't have any fantasy player from both of these teams, so I'm not looking at any of those guys.
Yeah.
The last match of the week is
Mohsin's pick.
Mohsin's got for he's gone for a 2-2 draw as well. There's nowhere 2-2 draw is coming in. There's no chance it's a draw. All three of us gone for a 2-2 draw. I don't think it's happening at all. The last match of the week is Leeds at home against Leicester. I've gone for the upset here. I've gone for Leeds winning 2-1. I think the way Leicester play will suit Leeds, and with Leicester playing on Thursday as well, they have a Europa League game on Thursday, and Leeds played on Friday last, and they have 9 days to rest. They're going to play straight on Monday again. They have 9 days to rest from that grueling match against Aston Villa. But
Yeah.
Leicester would have played two games before playing Leeds in that time. So I feel Leeds have a good chance of running them out of the park. A tired Leicester team playing two games in that time span. So I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Leeds win here.
Maybe I've gone for a 1-1 draw. I think Leicester City have that little quality to pull out a draw. I'm really impressed with Leeds. I can't say anything against Leeds. They are a very good team to watch. Very good team to even bank for top six maybe if they get some results right in the next 2-3 weeks. They're competing against everybody. They're getting results almost against everybody. They should have got a result against Liverpool also. The matches they're losing also, the underlying stats are clearly in their favor. Either they've got unlucky with some penalties or handballs, or they have missed a lot of chances. So Leeds is a strong team, but Leicester City also is a strong team. What they did against Arsenal yesterday was very good. A 1-0 away win is, is
Yeah.
is great to screw our prediction again. So yeah, this match can go either way, but I'm going for a draw. Here, Leicester City will show some experience.
So how they played against Arsenal is not how they usually play.
Yeah,
They played a chess match against Arsenal. They knew
yeah,
Arsenal are going to play on the counter, and
yeah,
Leicester also sat and did the same thing. And Arsenal
yeah,
blinked, and they made a mistake. Vardy got in, and
yeah.
they got that goal. I don't think
And Vardy was fresh. Yeah, he
he
came
was
off the
fresh.
bench, so he was
Yeah,
fresh. Yeah.
but I don't think they're going to play the same way against Leeds. I think they're going to try to come out and dominate against Leeds. Which is what suits Leeds. Teams that sit back don't suit Leeds. So that's the basis for my prediction.
But I think that they should also know, Leicester should know that they can't go all out against Leeds. It's better to play on the counter because
Yeah, I'm
who
just
knows?
I'm just banking on Brendan Rodgers' ego coming in between, like where let's show some character. Uh, and I think Moses gone for a Leeds 1-1 draw against Leicester as well. So yeah, things don't look good for me. Don't look
So
good for
this
me
is your
again.
comeback week. This is your comeback week.
How do you feel about Bamford for your fantasy team?
Oh fuck, yeah! I missed out on Bamford. I had an option between Watkins and Bamford, and I chose Watkins because he
Watkins.
was. And Bamford screwed me over. So yeah, I'm going to take Bamford this week. I'm going to remove Watkins and take Bamford again.
I think, in my personal opinion, it's too late to go. He's had his run. I don't like you. Is Bamford a 15-game scorer in the Premier League? He scored
He
like
should. He will score 15 now. He's already got
I,
six
I
in the next 30 games, 32 games. He won't score 9 goals.
having had seen him 2 seasons at Leeds United, I
Yeah,
wouldn't bank on it. I mean, I love it what he's doing. It's amazing. That third goal was like goal from the gods. What he did there,
yeah.
but I
Even
just
the
feel
second goal, he just
amazing.
poked it top
Top
corner.
corner. That's not what is he? What Bamfordinho? What is happening? Go back to being Patrick
Uh,
Bamford.
really, actually, I'm not able to like shoe in on my third striker at all. I have Kane and DCL, and the third striker is just not sticking. First I had Mitrovic, then I had Watkins, and now I still have to change because it's still not zeroed in.
You, sh-
Every
you,
week I make that
you
one
should
change.
do what I'm doing and go with Ryan Brewster. That's gonna work out.
Did he even start?
He started,
I don't,
came off in the
he's,
58th minute, 58th minute, motherfucker.
but Brewster might be a not right. It's wait and watch pick. Wait
Let's
and
wait
watch
and
pick.
watch pick. Okay,
Yeah,
so let's try and do a recap for last week.
yeah.
Uh,
I'll be back.
we should have said something to just hide our faces while we do this. Uh,
But we are man enough to do it every week
managed to
after
do it. I
getting
mean, we own
humiliated.
it. We own it.
Yeah,
Uh, so first match was Aston Villa against Leeds. I had an Aston Villa win. Mohsen had an Aston Villa win. You had gone for a draw. Leeds just hammered Aston Villa. That was a 3-0 paddling. Then West Ham United against City. All three of us had a City win. West Ham United sneaked in a draw. It was actually a fair result. That 1-1 was a fair
yeah,
result.
it was a fair result. Yes.
Fulham against Crystal Palace. Me and Mohsen had Crystal Palace winning. You had a draw. Crystal Palace won. I think even the one goal that Fulham got, that was just against the run of play.
Yeah,
Last up was Man United against Chelsea. Both of you had gone for a draw. I went for a Man U win. That did not work out well for me. Both teams just didn't want to play. I feel that was a penalty on Aspilicueta. That was a clear as day penalty. But anyways, I don't think both of the teams played
yeah.
any good
Both were
football.
relying on a penalty only. Both
Yeah,
were relying on a
it
penalty
wasn't
result.
good
Yes.
football. It wasn't a good match to
Yeah.
watch. Up next was Liverpool at home against Sheffield. All of us had Liverpool winning. Liverpool won. I don't think it was comfortable though.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nothing Liverpool do right now are comfortable actually.
yeah,
They're not in that flow. They're not in that zone.
I agree.
Yeah.
Then Southampton against Everton. I went for a draw. Both of you guys went for an Everton win. Skewed all the way to the left. Southampton won comfortably.
Yeah.
2-0. Digne got sent off. Uh, I think there are cracks
Fuck off.
appearing. Cracks are appearing in Everton.
Yeah.
I think they should have lost to Liverpool also the week before, which they
Yeah.
got a draw
They should have.
luckily, and
Yeah.
they lost. I think comprehensively. They're complaining about the red card,
Uh,
but the match was over long before that red card.
Yeah, but they
So
keep getting red cards also. It cannot be good for the next match, next match, next.
yep,
But luckily, Dine just got a one match
just got
ban,
a one
not
match
a three
ban.
match ban. Yeah,
Yeah. Then up next was Wolves against Newcastle. All of us had Wolves winning, which looked to be on course before that free kick. Yeah, I feel like Newcastle exists just to fuck with our predictions. That's the only sole purpose. So
And actually, Wolves were comfortable
they did.
throughout the match. They were fucking comfortable, and then they conceded at the end. What to do?
Newcastle had like zero chances. Just that
Zero
one free
chances.
kick and he sneaked it into the near post. Never mind. Arsenal against Leicester. Mohsen had a draw. Both of us had Arsenal winning. Uh, Arsenal, and Leicester won. Uh, yeah, confidence in Arsenal is going down. I don't think they've
Yeah.
won the last couple of weeks, and they have a difficult fixture coming up. I don't think they're going to win that again. So Arsenal are going through a tough period. I don't think there's enough
Yeah.
quality in that team. They just don't create enough chances. Uh,
Personally, I don't see it here. I don't see it. Actually, if Man United were anywhere close to Man United, it should have been a thrashing. But Man United don't look confident either.
yeah.
Otherwise, I would have gone for a comfortable Man United win. But both are just struggling teams right now.
Hmm.
Mid-table.
Then it was Brighton against West Brom. All of us had Brighton winning, and of course, Brighton
But I
conceded.
enjoyed the goal. I celebrated the goal. I
That
had
hurt.
no Brighton clean sheet,
That
and
hurt.
people had two.
I I had two Brighton clean sheets on the line. Both of them didn't come in. This hurt. This week really hurt because I had
Yeah,
a Crystal Palace. I had Mitchell in my defense. They
yeah,
conceded a last minute goal. I had Cody in my
yeah.
defense. He conceded a last minute
Yeah.
goal. And then I had Matty Ryan and Lamptey in my defense. And both of them conceded last minute goals. That's my whole defense conceding last minute goals. Oh,
Yeah.
that hurt a lot. And the last match was Burnley against Tottenham. All of us had Tottenham winning. Actually, it was tough in the end, but they got through. They got
Yeah.
that goal from Son. So let's look at the scores.
They got a Mourinho win finally.
Yeah, they got a Mourinho win, sneaked in a 1-0.
Yeah, gritty final. Yeah,
Yeah. So the week score for the week 6 is Mohsin's got 20 points. You got 15. I got 15 as well. Oh no, I wasn't the loser this week. I got 15 as well. And the total points looks like 135 for Mohsin, 110 for me, and 115 for you. And don't worry, it's gonna change over the course of the season.
this this
We don't.
this week for you, you can either cover up on Mohsen or Mohsen is just going to end you.
What do you think? What do you think the
Too many
odds are?
results against him.
What do you think the odds are?
The odds are him winning. The odds are him winning. But then this time he doesn't know that his results are attached to mine, so I can fuck him either.
Okay, so that about wraps it.
Unfortunately
That
for
about
him.
wraps it up. I think this
Yeah,
time we've kept it short and sweet, and we're gonna catch you next
yeah.
week where our results will suck, but we will come back with new predictions, and hopefully we'll add some
But
guest.
just one. I just want to add one thing. Last week I told you all to take Aguero. See how that worked out. He got injured.
Oh,
So yeah, don't listen to me.
never
Yeah.
mind. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Goodbye.
We're gonna see you next week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you think you can do better than us at our predictions, leave us your predictions in the comments. And I think you're gonna suck because we rule at this thing.
And we'll call you out for sucking.
Yes, on the next one. So goodbye, take care, and I think we'll have some guest predictors the next pod.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Next time we'll get somebody.
so come back next week for that one. So don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye, bye bye, take care, and we'll see you next week.